I'm going to show you how to make this delicious, easy and gluten-free bread. Let's go. So for this recipe, you need 400 milliliters of water, 7 grams of dried yeast, 90 grams of rice flour, 70 grams of buckwheat flour, 90 grams of potato starch, 40 grams of chickpea flour, 40 grams of teff flour, 50 grams of ground almonds, 7 grams of psyllium husk powder, and 5 grams of salt. Also, make sure you use a digital food scale. Gluten-free baking, especially baking bread, is very precise, so this is really going to help you succeed. So the first thing you need to do is put your water in a big bowl and then add your dried yeast. Then just sprinkle a little bit of sugar on the yeast and leave it for 5 to 10 minutes until the yeast is activated. So while the yeast is activating, take another bowl and put all your flours in there. That's the rice flour, buckwheat, potato starch, chickpea flour, teff flour, ground almonds, psyllium husk powder and salt. Put all this in a bowl and give it all a really good mix. So after about 5 to 10 minutes, you will see these little bubbles appear on the water. That means the yeast is activated. So you're good to go. You can simply add all your gluten-free flour mix that we made just before. Add that to the water and give it a really good mix. So now we're going to pour the dough in a cake tin lined with non-stick baking paper. Very important. I use an 18 centimeter long cake tin and I pour the dough in there. It's a little bit sticky, it's a little bit liquid. That's completely normal. This is what gluten-free dough looks like. So just give it a little pat like that. And now we're going to let it rise for about an hour to 2 hours. To rise, bread dough needs a nice warm, not too hot, but warm and humid environment. I put it in my cold oven with a bowl of steaming hot water. It works beautifully. Let's go. So here's what it looks like after rising for about an hour. I'm now going to put it into the oven at 200 degrees for about 40 minutes. Let's go. And there you go. This is what it looks like after 40 minutes in the oven. Get to let it cool down and then it will be tasting time. It's absolutely delicious. Honestly, it's crunchy on the outside, crispy, and really nice and moist on the inside. It's delicious. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope the bread will turn out as nice for you as it does for me. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions or any special requests for a gluten-free recipe. If you enjoyed this video, my bet is that you'll enjoy this one next. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.